So you need to begin by visiting the Global Fishing Watch website and logging into your account. And once you're logged in, you have to navigate the data and download section. So you can type in any browser those keywords. And once you click on that website, um, you will see the dataset information. So before downloading, take a moment to read the information provided on the page. It explains the available datasets and what each file contains. And so these will help you choose the data that best suits your needs. So for example, if you want to download data that is compiled by year and summarized at a monthly level, simply locate the file corresponding to your year of interest and click to download it. Once the zip file has been downloaded, all we need to do is to extract its contents. So I can delete the zip files that I download, and inside you will see by month each one of the files with data. So these files are huge, so don't try to open them in Excel. So what I'm going to do is open ArcGIS Pro, and I have connected the folder already. So I have two folders right here. I download 2020, 2024. So I'm just going to add one as an example. I added one here, but I'm going to add one 2024. And so these are the data sets. I'm going to open the attribute table, and I will notice that I have latitude and longitude. And so when I have latitude and longitude, I can simply go to create points from table, XY table, give it a good name. And there will be some warnings, meaning that there will be some records with no data. So that's fine. I'll close this, but I can see now the distribution, spatial distribution of all my points. Now, as you can see, there's a pattern here in the points. The extracted data is in point format, but it originates from a raster source. So to better visualize this information, maybe I want to consider converting the point data back into a raster format. However, this step is optional. It is up to you whether you want to work with the data as vector points or convert it into a raster depending on your analysis needs. So one of the fields that I'm interested in and will allow me to have a sense of the fishing effort is the fishing hours. So this is an important field that I want to take into account if I want to transform this into a raster layer. So if you decide to convert the point data into a raster, use the point to raster tool in the ArcGIS Pro and fill the required parameters such as the input point feature, the value field, which as I mentioned, it will be the fishing hours, and the output raster. Here in cell assignment type, I will select sum, and the cell size will be 0.1. I will click run, and it should be quick. Here is the result of the raster layer. I will turn off the point layer, and I will zoom to layer. I'm going to close this. So here you can see the fishing activity, and also you can select a different symbology to look at intensity. So I will select actually classify. I will select 10 classes and we'll select quantile. Maybe this is going to give me a better idea. You can start seeing some of the intensity right here. I'm actually going to select a different color style. Pretty good. All right, so this is the process, quite simple. Now, again, if you decide to use raster or vector, it will be up to your needs and the analysis.